And right, we're back. So welcome back. My name is Gumballs201, and in this video from now, I'm gonna do like a let's play series of this game. And today, this time we're gonna play Dragon's Crown. So let's go and start this game now. So basically, this game is like what a lot of critics say, that a game that you must be excited for. Cause I don't know why it's gonna be like a great big hit, but in my opinion, I've played this for a while. I feel that it's like you know, you're playing back Dungeons and Dragons, you know, all those kind of games, which is quite fun. Let me just adjust the volume for a while. And now we are at the title screen. I really love the animation and the graphics of this game. It's very clean, but of course it suffers like frame rate issues. But I don't know, and the graphics is nice. There's, you know, although Vita is a powerful software, you know, but these things happens. So anyway, so upload and download save data, like we all know, is like a cloud storage. So basically, it's a very useful thing when it's like in case when your data disappears or because you never backed up the game or save data. So here is for you. So let's go start the game. So basically, I've played one, my roar is 31, so I'm just gonna do a format on this one, because just now I was like trying out my video, so now we're gonna restart again. So here, you must select a character with select player or go into an adventure. You have to select a player to go an adventure, so like I said just now, I choose dwarf, so I'm gonna choose the dwarf too.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So basically we have 6 characters here. Introduction, the dwarf, the elf,
Ready.
and the Amazon. Look at that, she's buff and has the body.
Alright.
Here, he's the stronger, he's my favorite of all, because his move with the swords are really cool.
Well then.
Yep, she's the one, she's the mainstream character that a lot of people like because of her beautiful body and the big tattoos.
Let's go.
And him, the wizard. So far I've never seen him done anything for now, but when I chose him as an ally, it's quite useful. So but I'm still not going to choose him. I'm going to choose the dwarf instead. So here we can change our name. So obviously I'm going to change my name to Guard Boss, because that's my YouTube name. Yeah, forgive me for my voice because it's now like 2 o'clock in the morning. I have to speak softly. Well, I have to speak in a deep voice. So we have the colors for our character. We have Ivory White, Crimson Red, Ebony Dark, Cedar Brown, Amber Yellow. That's it. So I'm going to choose Crimson Red because it looks really cool. And for voice, you can choose either English or Japanese.
Gotta finish my drink. Easily.
I prefer the Japanese voice. I actually prefer the English voice for this character, so let's go with the English voice. Some characters have the best Japanese voice, but I think the Japanese voice does not suit for dwarf. So let's go.
One more drink.
You seated yourselves and called for a stein of the finest mead. Your partner, Ranny, is in a particularly good mood. Quaffing the bar's spirits buoyed your spirits. When things are lively, Rani will recount a certain tale. You were an adventurer, just starting out, and didn't know right from left. It was then that you first met.
Alright, so now we're at the tutorial. So here's where they will teach us all about the basic movements and the basic moves that the character has. So now, look, we can move, like jump, and obviously, you know, dash, or you can just double tap the analog stick, and then look, and then evade is to press R while you press directional buttons. Yep, so now normal attacks, yep. You can use the left analog stick to do a certain type of move. So now, for example, they teach us to do sliding, so press down and square. There, and normal attack. Aha! Aerial attack, so you can go in the air and hit like that. And smackdown is basically a very, very nice move. Look at that! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Now, grabs an enemy and push again to throw. So now we have to grab him and re-throw. Oh, that's cool! Now hold down the activate pump up, it increases your defense, okay? Whoa! Man, this guy is a good sense of defense. Power smash. Look at that, look at that. It can only be used when you have a weapon. A weapon that you have stepped into the ground cannot be used until the X over it has emptied. Yep, so basically, after you use a power smash, this cross will be here. So you have to wait for it to go straight line before you can grab it and do another power smash. So now you're just gonna attack this guy. Next step, special equipment. Yep, crossbows. We have special weapons like we have maybe fire thrower, and this, and also other things. So let's just go continue the tutorial. Pick up crossbow. I'm gonna attack this guy and get the crossbow. And now we fire. Aha! In my opinion, I find the crossbow useless in the game. I don't know why. Items in the item slot can be selected, and yep, directional buttons. Select heal potion. Look, the interface is like the Dungeons and Dragons. Look. And you use the item, there will be cooldown period. Yep, there's a cooldown period. Like me, I think it was around 10 seconds for this. I'm not sure, but it should be around there. 5 to 10 seconds of cooldown time. So let's go to the next stage where we find Rani. Food will sometimes appear when you defeat enemies or destroy containers. Yep, so we have a container here, we attack, and look what we have inside. Oh, it's an apple. So pick up the apple. Yep, every food will have different restore, like health restore for you. So I think the meat is the highest, the meat is the one with the highest health regen. The apple is the one with the lousiest one. He's only 30 health points. I think the meat is like maybe 70 health points. I forgot. Yeah, so let's just wait for Rani.
Shall I open that door for you? The rogue Rani inquired, after appearing from out of nowhere.
Yes, thank you.
He thought that it would be a simple matter to take advantage of your naivete and pocket some coin.
Okay. Now I click on him.
I got it. Simple.
Yep. Now let's go to the next stage. Aha, there's a treasure box. I can ask Rani to open it for me too.
Let's see.
Oh, one thing. You can either find treasure on this box, or you can find like traps on the box. So you have to be careful every time you open it. So now we're gonna fight this orc. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Can I grab him? Ooh, look at that! Power smash, air combos. Man, this game is so. This game is like well nicely made. Look at the graphics too. So now we're done. Basically, this is the end of the basic tutorial.
Since that point, you've been journeying under mutually beneficial terms. You handle combat, and Rani handles locks.
Yep, and now we're back to the tavern. So we have to leave the tavern to explore the village now.
You came to Highland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills.
So right, basically we had to go to the guild master, and here it is.
Clad in full armor, the guildmaster, Samuel Joseph, stands in the center of the guild hall like a statue. He appraises you with a look and dismissively states that only worthless adventurers leave their equipment in disrepair. Your travels thus far have left your equipment positively thrashed. You resolve to rectify that before returning. The guildmaster directs you to Morgan's magic item shop. The magician is even able to repair magical equipment.
So now we go back to the magic shop where she helped us to repair our weapons, and I have no idea how did I lose my weapons.
You must first repair your broken equipment.
I have no idea how did I broke my
You conquer a labyrinthine set of stairs, and Morgan Lisley, shopkeeper and witch, welcomes you to her establishment. There is no objects repair which does not fall under her purview, from ornate magic staves to rusted axes.
So now we're gonna repair our weapon, which kind of sucks. Look at that 1000 durability. If you can get a higher durability weapon, I recommend you to use it. Like despite if you see an S rank with a low durability, you have to think twice for that. Although it has good stats, but I think higher durability will get you further. Like especially B ranks, you can find a lot of B ranks with like 3000 or 2009 durability levels. So if you can find that, you can use it. As long as it's like more than 2005, just use it. So now we're done.
Adventurers come here not only for repairs, but for appraisals and to purchase magic items. You will visit Morgan often.
Yep, we will see her often later because we have to fix our weapons, which is very weak for now. So
Your
now we can.
equipment is now unmarred. You should return to the guild and see if the guildmaster deems you worthy.
Yep, so now we can go to the start menu like that and check your things. We'll get back to that in the next video. And also if I click, oh now I can't click because I haven't gone to the Adventurers Guild.
Once again, the guildmaster Samuel Joseph stands in the center of the guild hall. Like with your equipment now in tip-top condition, you request to join the guild. Samuel issues you a test of skill. What will you do?
Okay, so we have two things to choose. One is eagerly accept the entry exam and asking for details. You act like you're for a freshman, like of course you don't know, you're like a freshman now. Or it is you because you're gonna be arrogant. No, I'm not. So I'm gonna be A.
Your test is to help a warrior named Roland. Samuel says that you can find him in the ancient temple ruins.
Alright, so we have to go back to the ancient temple ruins. And now we can choose the town map. Look.
To prove your mettle for the guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior.
Yep. So now we can press this. Look at that. We can just go to shortcuts area like that. Look.
A magic gate was recently found in the ruins on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination.
Okay. So basically, we have to go into that gate there, here, which is around here, so that we can go into our map. For now, we can go to any map we want, but as the story goes on, this map is the gate is gonna be sealed, and it will lead you to a random place. So we will find out more about that in the videos, in the next few videos after this. So basically, one more thing for me to tell you is that let's see if I can zoom in this thing. I can't because I'm already there. So if you can see, there's something here there is a wall, there's letters here, so a specific letter plus a runestones that you find in a when you play further, it will lead you to an illusional gate where you fight the dragon, the ancient dragon, which is like the final boss. But since we are like under level, we can't even go in at all, we have no runestones, anything, so it's impossible for us to win them. And of course we have no allies, so we have to go find bones. So here it marks me to the end of the part 1 video of Let's Play Dragon's Crown. I'll see you in part 2.